Hi, this is RxHelp, advice from a person on the other side of the pharmacy counter. Today I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different than what I have been doing in the past. I am going to be explaining a pharmacy lingo term that people hear pretty often, and it's something that's a bit frustrating and confusing for people the first time that they hear the term, especially because they don't really understand it. So, today I'm going to be answering the question, what is a prior authorization or a prior approval? So basically, there are certain drugs that each insurance company has flagged for different reasons that require a prior approval or a prior authorization from the physician before we can fill it. So basically, let's take the drug Enbrel, for instance. Because that's a common one that needs prior authorization for many insurances. It's used for rheumatoid arthritis and other autoimmune diseases, and it's a very, very expensive drug. So that's usually the reason why it is flagged by the insurance company, because it's extremely expensive and it's only used in certain instances. Um, so basically, the insurance company has the medication flagged for various reasons. When the pharmacy goes to submit a claim to the insurance company for Enbrel, let's say, it'll automatically come back from the insurance company saying, wait, this drug is extremely expensive. We need to make sure from the doctor that it's actually necessary before we go ahead and give you a copay. So the pharmacy then has to contact the doctor, whether it be by fax or by phone call. They have to contact the doctor's office and let them know their insurance is requiring approval from the doctor's office. Or, in other words, they're requiring that the doctors say that the medication is necessary before they'll allow it to be filled here. So the doctor's office then either has to call the insurance company or fill out a form and fax it to the insurance company. And then the insurance company has to have either an adjuster or a claims specialist look at it and decide whether or not to approve it. Because prior authorizations don't always lead to approval. They lead to denial as well. So the whole process from the point where it's submitted to the insurance to whether to approval or denial, that process can take a few days. In most cases, it takes about 2 days, but for some insurance companies, depending on how quickly the doctor's office gets involved and how quickly the insurance claims adjuster or specialist reviews the claim, it can take anywhere from 2 days to 2 weeks, and that's business days. So it's frustrating because it's usually a medication that the person needs or would like to get started with as soon as possible, and they can't get the medication until you hear back with an approval from the insurance company, if they approve it. So that's pretty much what it is. It's basically the insurance is requiring the doctor personally to say that the drug is necessary before they approve it and give a copay. But it's a very frustrating experience for people, especially the first time that they hear it, and it can take a couple of days. So if you get to the pharmacy and you're told that there is a prior authorization or prior approval needed for the insurance company to pay for it, unfortunately, on the pharmacy end, there's nothing that we can do other than contact your doctor. So just try to understand that we're not trying to be the bad guys here, and the only option we can give you is, if you really need a couple of pills of whatever the drug is, if it is a pill, you would need to pay for it out of pocket. Most of the time, especially with like big chain pharmacies, they can't just give you a couple, they can't front you any, because the insurance company doesn't always approve the drug after the approval process. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's a certain set of drugs that are flagged by the individual insurance companies. Pharmacy submits it. They get the message that it needs prior approval. We contact the doctor, and the doctor gets it into their hands, seeing that it needs approval. The doctor's office contacts the insurance company. Then the insurance company reviews the claim and determines whether or not it does get approved or denied. And we don't always, in the pharmacy, hear back on the approval process. Usually we do, but every now and then we don't get any notification about it. So if you haven't heard anything and it's been a week or so, contact your pharmacy and have them resubmit the claim to see if it's gone through, because we don't always get notification about it. So that's about it, and I guess I will talk to you next time, and I hope you guys have a good day.